Hi Cosmin, I just wanted to let you know that I've been practicing the voice of your guitar lesson after seeing the last comments, but I'm quite struggling because it doesn't sound very good to me when I'm playing it. I've been trying to change the tone, but the principle here that's really bothering me is, like I said in the last video, or the bendings. I'm used to that aggressive type of melody, like when I do that kind of stuff, and over the years I think I've grown accustomed to just bending and doing an aggressive vibrato. And the problem here in your lesson is that you have 5 vibratos, like see that sometimes I'm missing those, and I don't want to upload the lesson, or at least another take until I get those straight. But it's really just pissing me off literally, because the first times I've been noticing some details when you were playing. For example, I was already going all the way to this note on the first lick, so and I noticed that you stopped it here on the first string. And you're not even doing a slide. I'm nursing. I'm trying to show the details that I'm trying to pay attention to. Is that instead of doing like the vibrato, the thumb rule to move the wrist, I think you do an Eric Clapton type of approach that just lifts the hand and just tries to go like that, but with the thumb still behind, just to give some more impact. So. That's the type of approach I'm trying to get with the lesson now, and then I'm trying to pay attention to the places where you're actually picking and not picking. So one of the ones I found was on the second. I was actually picking that, and that was making it kind of hurt. But like I said, I'm not always watching the video. I'm just trying to do it by ear, because even though I don't consider it cheating, I don't want to be looking all the way into your hands, because that's not making me tell apart the difference between a soft sound and a more aggressive sound, which is what I think you want me to learn. But yeah, the problem when I'm recording is just this part is alright. And I'm trying to pick with less strength when it's those types of things. And trying to use a less aggressive approach. Also, I was having a problem with this timing between the bends, and then I noticed that the first ones you were doing them quite fast, at least that's what I believe to be. And then when you pass to this one, you just slow down the release. which was another one. Pick the first one and then slide forward and so these are the ideas I'm trying to do. Along with this video, I'm just gonna put the take and I'm gonna try to record something. If it works, you're gonna see it in the video. If it doesn't, well, I'm just gonna cut it when I stop talking. So, if you have any recommendations, for example, other lessons, I might search to work on the bendings without the vibrato. I've just been doing the Satriani thing, which is. Because it's just a lot of pitch when I'm doing it, because okay, now I just went a bit up. So yeah, that's how I'm just gonna try it now. Just give me a second. I'm trying and you see it up. I'm just gonna leave it here. There were a lot of mistakes, so I normally don't send these videos away. But I want you to get a better idea of what I've been doing so far. So for you to see, I missed the slide. I missed the slide over here, and then there was some off-pitch bends, at least to my ear. So I'm not sure if I'm the one just being weak or it's actually happening, but I'm pretty sure that I missed some. And then it's just because I want to try to be as authentic as the lesson is possible. I know you don't care about me playing different notes, but for example, in the first run, instead of doing when I did this, there was a second one where I did that, and that's not in the lesson. Also, just as an idea, I've decided to try and record student lessons during the instructor lessons, because for me it's a good practice, and trying to do the backing track, trying to record the production orchestration that we tried. So I want to show you what I did. It's just a simple lesson that's in the style of Liam, just doing free sweep. For example, this part, I'm not very good with this shape because of the rolling. the kind of stuff that Leon Garbino used to do. So I'm just gonna try and put the backing track. I have to find a better method than trying to place the PC next to me where I'll just get a remote where I can play, because you're gonna see this is kind of tricky. So just give me a second. Okay, here we go. What metronome next? The lead guitar sound was a bit lower because I was practicing that lesson. Also, just to finish this off, because it's starting to be a long video, I just want you to tell me. I'm trying to do the setup. I'm going to put a green screen or a carpet because I have walls over here. You can see this is just my Strat. Now I'm going to try to extend so I can zoom a bit out and try to get the video things like having the guitar, kind of this effect that you have on your videos, but without acting like a midget, because cutting the head off actually makes the video worse. Also, I'm trying to get the lighting. I have to buy a second bolt for my second light over there, and I'm just using this to try and clear the shadow off a bit. So yeah, if you can also give me some tips. I've been watching some YouTube videos about that, but I think it's a pretty decent setup so far. Also, just regarding legato, I just want to show you how my current technique really is right now, because I've been trying the legato picking lesson by Miros Varajic. What was this? So he has the picking version. I cheat most of the times because I mute the strings with my 2 fingers just to get the only thing, I think the pull-offs of my technique are, because when I did Land of Legato from the stretches are and instead, wow, it's not actually it's this finger. I'm trying to mute the string. But we hear kind of a picking on that string with a hammer. So you see, there's always a slight muting problem that I have. That's why because of the pinky. I'm not one to make excuses also, but I don't know if this is the problem, but I cut my finger when I was young, so my pinky is kinda not that good to mute. But anyways, I'm gonna stop right here because it's gonna take a long time to upload, and I also have to go do some exercise. Cheers, mate, and thanks for watching. Really big shadow.